Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and I am back today with another treat holder. You can even put a small gift in these. And I was inspired by my friend Darby, who has her YouTube channel is Rejoice and Create, and she created these cute little bags. They are so stinking adorable. I asked her if I can case them, and she said yes. So I was super, super happy because I thought these were so cute that everybody needs to know how to make them. They're just adorable. So check her out on YouTube at Rejoice and Create. She has some really cute projects there, and I know you're just going to love her YouTube channel. So these are some that she did some birthday ones, so you can check out the birthday, but I thought I would do some Christmas since we are in the Christmas season. But you can make them for any occasion because they're so, so adorable. So anyway, they have this little closure using the tag punch. I'm not exactly, I'll post it, I'll put it in the video which one this is, but it goes with the tabs for everything stamp set. And she did use the stamp set. She used the happy birthday on hers, and she used the little birthday cake, so it was really cute. So is what I'm sharing today. You do need the envelope punch board. I learned after the first one that when you put on these tabs, I'll show you, they have to interlock when you do. And I suggest using the thick whisper white for these because it holds much better. I didn't for this one, but for this one I did. And you can see that it holds better. You can even, if you don't have the tabs, just punch a hole up at the top and use a ribbon, or you can use a clip, anything like that. But it's super adorable with these little tabs right here. And like I said, I used the regular whisper white on this one. That's why I said I suggest the thick. All right, so let's get started. We're going to do a different pattern using the same designer series paper. The one with the foil is from the Joyous Noel, and the one with the little bulbs on it is from All Is Bright. So that's this one right here. That's from the All Is Bright. And then the other foil one is from the Joyous Noel. So this is Joyous Noel too. So we're going to do this one. So this piece is 8 by 8, and I'm using the copper foil for this one. And I'm again using the 'Tis the Season from the Itty Bitty Greetings. And then the little circle is from the Tabs for Everything. It's this little circle here. That's what I used on both of them. And I think that's pretty much all except for the ribbon, and I'll show you the ribbon when we get to it. Alright, so it's 8 by 8, and we are, like I said, using the envelope punch board. Now for this one, we are going to score it at punch and score at 1 1/4. Now you see it's off the page, so be very careful. You don't want to puncture your paper. So the first thing we're going to do is punch, and I'm going to score it, and when you come to that end, you're going to just stop. So make sure you don't, puncture a hole in there. Okay, so we got that side. We're going to turn it exactly on the opposite side, and we're going to score that and punch at 1 1/4. And then make sure to stop at that end. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it 1/4 of a turn, and this side is not punched yet. So then we're going to punch it at 3 1/2, and then we're going to score and turn it on the complete opposite side, the other side that is not punched. Put it at 3 1/2 again. You're going to punch it and score it. And that is it. We're going to now scoot this out of the way just for a second, and we're going to need it for a few more things. So you want to sharpen all your score marks because it didn't go all the way down on some of these. So we're going to make sure we have them all scored. And by doing this, you will have all the edges scored. Okay, so now you're going to see on here that we are missing some punches. So like this one's punched on this side, we need to punch this side. And then this one's punched here, and we need to punch this. So what we're going to do is bring this back. I'm lining this little point here, right here, with the score mark that we have. So I hope you can see this, because I know it is a little bit dark. So line it up there and just punch. And then we're just going to rotate it, and this is the next score mark right here. Line that up, and then punch. So now you see we have it even on both sides and also here. Again, turn it where we have this score mark. Just punch and then turn it again, and here's the other score mark. Line it up with that little point and punch. So now everything here, all four sides are all punched. Two are the same here and two are the same here. All right, let's scoot this out of the way. And we're ready to put it together. Now you want it the wider side facing you. And I'm going to grab my scissors really quickly. And what I mean by the wider side is this side right here that has this point right there. Oh, the first thing I want to do is we are going to fold this back, and you want to keep, see where this curve is right here and right here. Make sure those are even. And you're just going to fold this over, just like that. So it's going to look like that. That's the top of our purse. We're going to do the other side the exact same way. I usually look here where we're at, and then just fold over. And you can also make sure you have them even by holding them up like that. Okay, so we got that ready. So now with that side towards you, we're going to cut in here. You can take a little bit out. It's really not really that necessary. I found that to take out a little bit. It does make it a little less bulky, but and you can see this is the narrower part here. Alright, so that's that. We are going to flip it over. Well, first let's adhere this. I'm using my fast fuse. We're going to adhere those down. I'm going to get ahead of myself here. And now on all these four corners, right here and here, we're going to put adhesive. Again, I'm using fast fuse. And then we are going to line these up like that. Make sure they're even. And we are now creating our little purse. It's so cute. Don't seal down yet. There we go. It was a little bit off. All right, so I am going to now, I'm going to fold these over. And then I'm going to take the 1/8 inch circle punch, and we are going to punch above the fold. So you just want to punch a little hole there. That's going to be for our handle. And then one on this side. Try to center it. Okay, so there we have that. Now, what I did was I just kind of squeezed the sides together. And I have some little crackers in mine. I didn't show you what I had inside, and the other one I have Ghirardellis in them. All right, so that's the purse basically. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some Mary Merlot. I'm going to punch 2 of the tabs out. I'm going to emboss these tabs with some copper embossing powder. So I'm going to grab my little embossing buddy here. And I also cut out some pieces. I cut out the 2 foil snowflakes out of the copper foil. That's going to be for the tab also. I did this ahead of time because this is going to be a little bit longer video. And I cut out 2 of these leaves. Both of these are from the Snowfall Thinlits. These Thinlits that I love. All the snowflakes. There are two things here. And I'm going to grab, this is from the Tabs for Everything, this little circle. So I'm going to grab some Versamark. Hopefully I'm not going to get my head in because it's not that easy to see when I can't get my head over it. So I'm hoping I get these all straight. We're going to do this part, and then I am going to stamp with Versamark the 'Tis the Season on the little tab right here so it faces the front. But we have to do it in 2 separate steps because these things get a little hot. I'm going to grab my tweezers to hold these. We're going to get the embossing powder on these and coat it really good. So that's one. It's the other one. I'll keep this out for the other part. Alright, so I'm going to grab the embossing tool. Okay, so we have both of our little tabs embossed. I tell you, I never get tired of watching the embossing powder melt. I just love it. And we're going to stamp the 'Tis the Season with Versamark on the bottom here, just of the one. And if you want to cut out 4 of the snowflakes for the backs, you can absolutely do that. I just didn't think it was necessary for the back of the tab. So now we're going to heat emboss that. Okay, so both tabs are ready. One has 'Tis the Season and one doesn't. I'm going to grab my little snowflakes, some Tombow to put them on. Whoa, I got a little carried away with that one. See if I could spread that around. We're going to put one right here. And it's a good thing this stuff dries clear. And then this one. Okay, so then I'm ready to fold this in half. And this is going to be our front tab, and then this one will be our back. Okay, so now to attach that, I am going to mark. This top part is 4 inches, and I'm going to mark it at 2. Right here, and I'm going to go, when I place this, I'm going to place it over that mark so you're not going to see it. Let's add some fast fuse here. And this one is easy. So see this little groove in here? You want to line that up right there. And then just fold this one back. So you have your front one. Now the back one's a little bit trickier. So we're going to add the adhesive here. And for this one, that little groove, again, it needs to be inside here. So it kind of covers the other one. It needs to kind of interlock there. And then we're going to close that. And then, so it will interlock just like that. See how cute that is? Isn't it adorable? All right, so now for the, we're going to go ahead and do the handle. And she had a really good way of adhering this handle. And I thought it was really clever. So we are going to add fast fuse in here over that little tab. Put enough adhesive on that tab. And I'm actually going over the hole. We're going to stick this little ribbon, and this is from my tea room ribbon, and that comes in the two. So you are going to just lay down your ribbon right there, and we're going to just fold this over so your ribbon is adhered there. So make it as long as you like, and we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. I put quite a bit on that little tab that's in there, so this adheres really well. So we're going to bring it through the hole, and then you're just going to fold it in there so you have your little handle. So again, I put, oh, you can fold this back a hair and then fold this one forward a little bit, and it makes it a little bit easy, just like those little coin purses look, just like that. And if you have something to put inside here, it helps. All right, so now to dress it up, I am going to use this reversible ribbon. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's probably my favorite ribbon in the catalog this year. And again, I'm going to use some of this copper foil ribbon. And what I did here is I just tied a bow around that. Just like that. So this is the same ribbon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a glue dot. I'm going to put actually a couple on here. And I'm going to set it right here. Next to my little opening, just to dress that up. And then I'm going to take these little leaves and I'm going to add a glue dot to the bottom of one of these. And I'm just going to stick these little leaves underneath here. I'm going to put 2 of them on. And it's going underneath that little ribbon. Just like that. So there you have it. There's that one. It's super cute. I really like this one. This one's one of my favorite. So that's it. They're super fun to do. And if you need any supplies for this, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop for my blog. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later. Bye.